Tom&Gi. It has been a crazy few days. I have been doing a little bit of filming with a certain band. It's the Vamps. I've been filming with the Vamps for yesterday, and so everything that I filmed is going to be put into videos coming up in the next few weeks. So I haven't specifically been able to film anything for a proper Dear Tom&Gi. However, I did go and visit my good friend Celinda the other day, who works at Phantom of the Opera playing Christine, and we had a really interesting conversation that I think you guys would be interested in about things that we take for granted in everyday life. So here is what we got up to.
You lead this.
You lead this, you're never on this channel.
Look who's here. It's Carrie, visiting from Les Mis, the Phantom of the Opera.
What theatre are we in? What's this
Her
one?
Majesty's.
Her Majesty's. So we've come from the Queen's to Her Majesty's, which is essentially the same thing.
Carrie was like, I'll come and visit, and then every week it was like, something happened and I couldn't go, Carrie couldn't go, Carrie couldn't go, Carrie couldn't go, Carrie couldn't go.
It's always me, I'm sorry. Because at Les Mis, you were in a room with 3 other people, in a tiny dressing room with 3 other people, so we were constantly like, hey, hi, I'm in your face all the time. And now she has this big old dressing room to herself, because now she's like a West End superstar.
What if I make this video really difficult for you and I go, I want to star here.
Okay.
Here I want the logo of Les Mis. Here the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
And here a little heart.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, I want them gone. I can make it really
happen.
Is it gonna happen? We had a little conversation the other day about things that we take for granted, and we thought that would be like fun to share because it will make you think again.
There are some things that we take for granted that we probably shouldn't take for granted.
Calling people. I find it still amazing that I can get my little piece of plastic and I can go type in numbers. Really weird. And I can call Holland. And I can hear them as if they're next to my ear.
People get like so annoyed, they're like, oh, why's my phone not working? It's like, because you're calling the other side of the world. That's why. But why do you sound far away? Because I am far away right now.
Also, taking a picture, you can go like this.
Taking pictures, man, freaks me out.
Freeze a moment in time.
You literally capture time. Flying in aeroplanes.
And then we get angry that there's no reception.
There's no Wi-Fi. Yeah, we get annoyed.
You're in a flying object that basically you get torpedoed.
You're like catapulted from one side of the earth to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, it takes so long.
Running water.
Running water. You turn a tap on, it's just there.
And you leave it on because you go, oh, I can't bother to turn it off.
It's like, have you seen Enchanted? She turns on the shower and she's like, where does the water come from? And he's like, the pipes? And he's like, well, where did the pipes get it? And it's like that. It's like, oh my god, there's like water falling on me.
And it's all clean. And there are people on this planet that have to walk for
12 miles a day.
And we just go, meh. And then we don't turn it off because when we're brushing our teeth, it's my biggest, is that how you call it, pet peeve?
Yeah, pet peeve, yeah.
When you
don't leave water on.
Just don't do it.
You're like the opposite of Nike. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Whilst we're on transport, the tube. I use it every day. And if my train, like if I get onto the platform and it says 2 minutes, I'm like, oh great, 2 minutes. If it says 4 minutes, I get annoyed. And it's only 2 minutes more that I have to wait between me being content with waiting that amount of time. And then if it's 2 minutes
like,
more, I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. Or when you have to cross over to another line. These people made different lines so that you can get there easier. Because they can also just go, you know what, we're not gonna make that line. Walk.
The internet.
Right now, we are not actually live.
We've captured time, like videos, that's another one. We've captured a moment, chopped it up and made it watchable.
And nice, because obviously we're saying a lot of things that you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
And I'll
balls, like that. Even when we're in another part of the country and we're not even doing it live, you guys are still watching it on a screen. It's like in Harry Potter where he's got the chocolate frog card and he looks at it and Dumbledore's there and then he looks away and Dumbledore's not there and he's like, well, you can't expect him to stand there forever.
Yeah.
It's like that. Can you imagine if every time you watched a YouTube video, it was actually like a live performance from us and we had to be there.
And we had to do it the same way every time because it was like a live performance.
Yeah, kind of like being in a show.
I was just gonna say that.
Shoes.
Shoes. This is a funny one.
So originally, shoes were like things that...
Feet protectors.
They were feet protectors so that you didn't like tread on glass and like hurt your feet and like rocks and stuff that would cut your feet up. And now we make shoes that hurt our feet, like heels and stupid, like massive platforms. And why actually properly hurt?
Hell, for example, we should really enjoy the fact now that I don't have a cold or a lung infection or a broken arm.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about that.
No, I just go, this is normal. So
yeah.
When I have it, I go, oh my, you know, but we should really enjoy that. And that was it. Things you take for granted.
Leave your things that you take for granted in the comments and we'll have fun reading those later.
Yeah, definitely. And also, I take this for granted sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't right now, I didn't because
we took it for granted when we were at the theatre, when we spent every day with each other, and then all of a sudden it got to the last day of Les Mis and we were like, oh no, I'm not going to see you every day. Okay, I have to go make the walk through Chinatown.
Wait, can we end this? We're going to end this video with Carrie as Christine.
You get the cloak out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, look at that.
Here again, wishing you a summer here.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.